Hello friends, this time we'll discuss something very important in the area of data while we are using Microsoft Excel. So while we are handling a lot of data to analyze, to summarize or to get a report, we want our data to be very pure. And as we expect our data to be very pure, so the report to be also very pure. So my topic today is data validation. So how I am going to introduce this data validation is, data validation is a process by which you act in such a way that valid form of data gets entered to your system, and any faulty data, any wrong data gets eliminated automatically. And that is very important while you are making a system and very serious about the end result, the report, because we need the report to be very correct in order to take a decision on this. Suppose we are entering a particular date of birth data here in this cell in D4, or age of a person in D6, or price of any item in D8. If this is the case for some sample date of birth, if I am entering date of birth of a particular person, how I will validate a particular date of birth? So I have made the system, somebody else will be using it. So I'll put some criteria in the background of this entry form so that a valid data will be allowed and non-valid data will be eliminated with some suitable message. So let us suppose I want the data of some students, just like date of birth of some students, and as I know, students are from the range of 10 to 20 years, suppose. So I'll put some date of birth dates from a particular range of date to a particular range of date, so that in between that only I will allow. And wherever, in whatever cell I need to enter that cell must contain the validation rule. If that validation rule is applied in that particular cell, whoever enters the data, each and every data gets filtered, checked before settling there, confirming there. So let us suppose in D4 I need to enter a particular date of birth, and for that I have set no rule here. I am entering, suppose, 10 of February of 1945. First of all, if I am entering this date as a date data, that is valid, but as a student data, active student data in my system, that is a non-valid data, because that age seems it is not for a student. So I'll delete this particular date and I'll put some date rule or validation rule, that so that the data entered between them will be allowed. So come to data menu and validation, data validation for this particular cell. validation criteria. This data validation box is having 3 folders. One is setting of the data, another one is input message, another one is error alert in case the entered data goes beyond the criteria. So now come setting. Suppose I am setting some data just like date between start date to be 01, or let us suppose go to 01/01/2001. That is the start date. End date to be 1st of again January of 2015. So let us suppose 2 date range I have mentioned here, 1st of January of 2001 and 1st of January of 2015. So in between both the dates including both of them, if any date will be entered there, it will be accepted. If it is beyond that, just like if it is before 1st of January of 2001 or after 1st of January of 2015, then it will show me the error alert, and that error alert will be again customized. So now come to input message data, make it birth date. Input message, please input a valid birth date. So whenever my cursor will come to that cell where this criteria is being attached, it will show me this message. Come to error alert. So the symbol in case of error will be shown here. We can have another symbol also, warning symbol or information symbol. Make it stop symbol, title, birth date, error message, birth date is not valid. Make it OK. So whenever my cursor is moving to this area and putting it, click here, the input message is coming, please input a valid birth date. I am putting here, suppose 1st of January of 1999. It is just before 1st of January of 2001. So let us see if I am confirming this date, what will be the message? Birth date is not valid. That error message is coming because I have customized that error message here. Again, 2nd of May of 2010. If it is coming between our lowest and the highest range, enter. It is allowed. This way, age is a number, can be customized this way. Price is also a number with the decimal, that can be also customized in this way. So we'll customize age. Come to age where age is supposed to be entered and go to data validation. Input the validation rule. Here we need whole number in case of age. Between minimum age we need suppose 5, maximum age we need 15, suppose in case of age value. Okay, input message The same way, age data will be the title for the input message. Please enter the age data, and error alert will be titled age not valid. So as you see, in case of age, if I am entering 5 or just higher up to 15, it will not show me any error. In case it is below 5 or higher than 15, it will show me some error. And before entering, if my cursor goes to that place, pointer goes to that place, it will show me the input message as please enter the age data. Please enter the age data. Suppose if it is 4 I am entering, not valid. I am putting 7, it is allowed. Same way, the validation rule you can apply for a column, validation you can apply for a particular sheet. If all the cells are supposed to have the same validation, select the range, maybe it is a row, maybe it is a column, maybe it is a combination of both of them, and apply it and ask somebody to enter data. So there will be least possibility of any wrong data to be entered to your system. Thank you for watching.